Hey guys, this is Esther. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have my design team project. I made another journal and I am in love with it. This time I challenged myself and I went with a theme that I would typically not go with for several reasons. One of them being that I am afraid of the dark. I'm gonna admit it, like dark spaces, like the deep ocean. I don't like it because it's dark. That a lot of people find it beautiful and mysterious, and just I find it scary and creepy. Scary sharks, whales, like that's scary to me and I do not like it. Another place that's dark that I do not like is outer space. So like moon stuff, star stuff, zodiac signs, all that I don't really like because it's scary. It's like dark. But one, I stepped out of my comfort zone, and two, oh my gosh, laceboutique1 has the prettiest collection, and it's very like romanticized, and it just looks so pretty and fancy and elegant. So I went with La Luna collection, and it's so pretty. Plus the moon looks a little vintagey, like retro, so I thought that was cute and right up my alley. So I thought I would try it and make a journal. If you follow me on Instagram or on TikTok, you will have seen that I posted the collection that I was using, but I will leave a link to Anna's shop, laceboutique1 on Etsy, in the description box below so that you guys can go check it out and see everything she has, and also get this collection because it's so cute. You're gonna like it. I wanted to share with you guys the journal already. So this is what it looks like. I love it. I really love how it turned out. I used like a collage of fabric, lace, trims, appliques to make the spine. I think it's so pretty, and look how pretty she is. I believe this is something to do with the zodiac signs. I don't really know, but I did have a packet of stickers that was perfect for this collection, so I went ahead and used that. This journal is made out of an Amazon bubble envelope, so you'll hear that little crisp in the back when you open or touch it or play with it. This is the front cover. I did some zigzag stitching to make it look like a faux serged, and then I went around with some wonky stitching. I used some very pretty washi tape, and then I used some of the gold trimmings from the applique. The same down here. So now let's go ahead and do a flip through of the journal. I love this journal. You see some of the wrinkling of the bubble envelope, and that does not bother me. But if it bothers you, you might not like this journal, but it really doesn't bother me. I love the crunchy sound of it. I added a little more of the applique. Collection does come with some tags. You can buy those separately. You get the options of just the collection or the collection, which are the papers, and the extras, which are like pockets and tags. So here's one of the tags. How pretty it is. Added a little bit of gold around it, and then here's a little bit of the washi tape and a little sticker. This one is collaged in the back, but they are not all collaged. This one is on a lightweight cardstock. I have done others on premium paper and then just copy paper, so that you do have the option to back it with something more sturdier, or just leave it as is, or take it and rip it and use it somewhere else. I've added this so cute little pocket, and I don't know if you could tell, but they're little stars. So cute, which I thought was perfect for this journal. I've used some tape as tabs, and I have left absolutely a lot of room. You guys know that I'm really trying to stray away from adding pockets and ruffles and stuff like that, because I want people to put their own twist into these, but I also cannot not decorated some. So I did add some trims and stuff like that, but as you can see, I've left a lot of room for you to do as you wish. I have sewn in about 90 to 95% of each of the pages, unless they're like vintage and really delicate or magazine pages. I try not to, because otherwise I'll rip them. I've also included some little fabric as tabs, and here is one of the pockets that's also offered. And look how pretty this is. And this one I left blank. This is one of the reasons that I went for this collection, because it's not just like space or outer space or zodiac signs. It also has like elegance of these beautiful ladies, and I just love it. Then here is one of those stickers I was telling you that I thought went well with this collection. And this is a little moon that was like, oh, that looks kind of retro. I think I'm gonna try it. It's so cute and pretty. I love the little gold details around it. I have some vintage lace on a vintage page with a little clip with a little lock and a key. I don't know if you can see that. I've added a little side pocket here with another one of her tags, and also I've left this one blank. I've collaged the back and I've added a sticker there, which is like a moon phase sticker through all the phases of the moon. I also added this sticker. I don't really know what it is, but it was in that sticker set, so I thought it went perfect with the collection. Look at how pretty. I love it. As you can see, again, I've left so much space. This is a flap from my vintage page, and I really liked it because it was like telescopes, so I thought it went well for like watching the stars and the moon. And then this is a children's book page. I have some of this beautiful like soft tulle ruffles, so I thought that was cute. And then here I've added a little pocket where I've included some more of the tags that come in the collection. Look how pretty this is. Oh, I love it. And this is all collaged, and I've left this space blank for maybe journaling and whatever, or it could get covered up. A lot of writing space. And then these are stickers from my planner books. So don't think that planner stickers are only for your planners. They are absolutely for whatever you want, and I thought this went well here. Here is a little belly band that I made, and here is another tag. Look how pretty that is. Left this one blank, and this one is on premium paper, so you can back it up or leave it as is because it is sturdy enough. Some more collaging. Look at her pages, guys. So pretty. All I did was added a little piece of this dainty lace. And here's another one of what the front cover looks like. I know I covered it here with one of the words, but here it is complete. Then I also printed it on vellum, and I think this is probably my favorite page because I just love the way the vellum looks. I just love it. I recycled some packing paper and I used it as a page. I used a little piece of fabric as a tab, and you guys know I've mentioned it before. I love stapling on my journals. Here is a magazine page, and I really loved this. I loved the colors. I thought they went well with the journal, and I fell in love with this middle page. Just her gold dress reminds me of like the gold with the moons and the stars, even though it is daytime. I just thought it was very pretty, and I loved it for the journal. Here's the other side to that page, and here is the other side to the recycled packing paper. I did a little bit of stenciling and some of the planner stickers down here. Again, I've stapled some trim, and I've done a little bit of stenciling down here. I wanted to add a little bit of pink, so I did add pink here and there very slightly through like the stenciling, through some of the fabric, through the little heart trim here. So I thought it was okay. I thought it looked very pretty. And here's the other side of the vellum paper. I love how this looks with the washi tape on the side. So pretty. I love it. Love it. Again, I left this one blank. Here's some vintage trim as well. I made a little pocket and added a little paper just to show that it's a pocket. I love how this came out. Here's more of that telescope paper. And this, guys, this was a find. I've shared with you guys that I have my little booth where I have vintage items, and a lot of the booths there are vintage, and I found this there for $4, and it was some envelopes from 20th Century Fox Studios. And I thought, oh my god, how cool, I'm just gonna use them. And I thought it went well here because of the color, but when I folded it to put it in here, it cracked. And I had to cut it, but I didn't want it to lose the part that showed what it was, so I just taped it on, and then it just becomes a little flap that you can open and have more journaling space for. Here's another little tag, and then I added these little 2 corner pockets. This one's also blank. And then this one was on that sticker set that I told you. I don't know what that is, but I thought it went well with the journal. And here's another one of these. This is my favorite image for the collection. I love it. And you guys, I thought I had star trim, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put some star trim. Turns out they're leaves. It was that golden flowered trim from a while back that was everywhere, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I think these were stars? So yeah. But yeah, it's still, I think it turned out good even without it. So here's, look how pretty all this is. I added just a little bit of tape just to, you know, and keep bringing it all in together with the same type of tape. And this one is another pocket with a little moon. I added a little bit of vintage trim here, or vintage lace, with a staple. I added a little bit of washi and then just left it blank. Here's another one of those stickers from that set. I fussy cut this out and thought it went well there. And here's another little pocket with, I don't know if you could see that they're little stars. So I included some more of these, and I left this one blank. I did stamp it, and because it is on bubble wrap, it did kind of leave the outer edge, but it still, you know, it still looks okay. Plus, you can always cover it up if you don't like it. This is what the back looks like. I think it turned out very pretty. Definitely out of my comfort zone, but I think I did okay. I actually really love how it turned out. You guys know that if I hadn't loved how it turned out, I would have never showed it. I would have started all over. I would have picked a different collection, but I actually really love how it turned out. It's very pretty, it's very feminine, very dainty, and of course it's in my favorite size. So I think it turned out well. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Did I do okay? Definitely check out laceboutique1 on Etsy to see her digitals. This is just one of the many amazing collections she has. As I've raved about her before, Anna is incredibly talented when it comes to these collections. She knows how to do all the layering for you, so it's so easy to work with her stuff like I showed you. As you can see here, she knows how to combine colors. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of paper, but in reality it's just one, and that's what I love about her collections. They're so easy to work with, and pretty much all the work is done for you. Don't forget to use code Esther10 to get yourself a discount, because we all love those discounts. Anyways, guys, that is it for my design team project share. I really like how it turned out. I think I did okay. Let me know again in the comments what you guys think, and thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that you guys like this video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe and join our tiny family. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.